Hey guys, Player Stage brings another video, and this one's going to be on Monsterhunter Wilds Title Update 4. We're a little bit over 2 weeks from the release of Arkveld and the last update for the base game. So I'm just so excited about the events that are coming out, but this video is about what I consider to be the best build by far for Longsword. This is, believe it or not, like a lethal build. You're going to enjoy it so much. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the abilities because I didn't even believe that I was going to be able to put together something so amazing. Let me just go ahead and show you guys. It's a single tab of abilities, but we have everything that we could possibly want on this build. You know, not to sound mean or arrogant, but this is way possibly better than what most people are running nowadays for their weapons. So let me just go ahead and show you what we got. Those are the abilities. As you guys can see, we managed to get attack boost, we have critical boost, we have a level of mind type from the talisman, we have max out defense boost. You can replace that. That's just from my talisman mostly, in a single slot that was available from my armor. And then we have weakness, exploit, agitator, counter strike, maximum might, divine blessing, and quick sheath. Let me just go ahead and show you the equipment that we have. We also have, let me just go ahead and show you, because this is just insane. So look, we have the full grinding as well. Just in case we need to use some of our stamina, we won't be tapping into our own stamina. We'll be using the secondary mini bar that is provided by it. And then we have Leviathan's Fury, which, extra additional like 15% affinity. And of course, we have Lord Soul for the extra 5% attack. And as you guys can see, we already have maxed out attack boost, so we're getting a ton of base attack. And then we're using a paralysis weapon. And of course, we will be using the Knife of Meal. But as you guys can see, that's how I have my weapon slotted. Let me just go ahead and show you the decorations on the gear as well. This is the talisman that I have, but if you have something that you want to use that does not have defense boost, you can go ahead and do it. But I don't see a reason not to use defense boost if you have a talisman like this, just because you have the additional mind's eye, which is really good for our build. And then defense boost is just like an extra cherry on top. But as you guys can see, this is so crazy, guys. Let me just go ahead and show you we're using the Rocksteady Mantle. Let me just go ahead and buff, actually, so that you guys can see all these stats while we're fully buffed. So we're gonna buff up with everything, both defensively and offensively, and see where we get.
All right, time to get serious.
So that's the defense that you'll be getting once you buff everything. Of course, that's taking into account, that you have the Knife of Meal active for the elemental resistances. But as you can see, that's a very high defense, as well as all the abilities that we already have. So this build, the crazy part about it is that you have a little bit over 100% affinity. So this is going to be crazy. You'll be creating left and right. This is just crazy, guys. Please try it out and come back to this video and let me know, like, if it is an upgrade from your current build. And I'll be glad to read your comments. So please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.